Like to welcome everybody to the Kingdom Group. We're going to have a meeting today to discuss some of the things from Dubai and our trip to California to meet with Dr. Phil, as well as James Tenorio, the new CEO. And in fact, James Tenorio has been made CEO of all the companies, all the things we're doing now. The Kingdom Card, Kingdom 777, 1and300.com, all of that. So he's really one person running it all, and they picked a great person for that. We're going to get your questions at the very end. They'll be typed in questions, and there is so much information. So please take some very good notes. Hopefully, this will be recorded. Parts of it we're not going to be able to record, but there's some very valuable information that we're going to go over with you. And we'll hear from Kwasiang and also Juha Shin, who went along with me, and my wife, Riza. Then she's not going to be speaking because she's a little bit under the weather, so she's lost her voice like I did last week and the week before. And let's get started with some of the highlights of the trip because it was perfect timing for everything that we're doing. And let's go over the review. As you can see, this is the new logo. The company gave us graphics and videos for logos, 3D graphics. I'll show you some of those, share with you. And there's going to be an updated presentation on the webinar Tuesday night and a live meeting and webinars on Wednesday. And depending on what part of the world you're at, could be Wednesday and Thursday. And then we have a live meeting in Orlando on Thursday. It's going to be our new presentation. Is going to be a couple more updates from corporate to get that approved. So we're going to go over all of that with you. It's extremely exciting times for the company, and you're going to see why as we go through everything. Starts off, we had a meeting with James Tenorio, the CEO, and we sat down for us for quite a while. And communication is going to be a big thing for him. He's going to really focus on that. He said there was a big weakness in that, and so he's going to pick it up. He promised he's going to do that. He also said that he wants everything reviewed before it's put out, the writing, because we all know some of the writing and grammar and everything. The writing was done by people that were English was their second language, and he doesn't want that to happen anymore. So that's going to change quite a bit. Customer service is now caught up through the email system. What was happening with the phone calls, they would stay on the phone calls for quite a while, and they were just not able to get everybody. Oh, let me see, something happened here. And I think there's a question. We're going to get to the questions at the end. So we'll talk about all that later, okay? Just want to make sure that we get it done here. So customer service is all caught up. They should be able to get back to you within 24 hours. That's Monday through Friday, okay? Monday through Friday is when that's going to happen. They're not open on weekends. The good news is they're bringing in a third-party company to do customer service. They're going to go through the training as well. Okay. Also, I just got a notice here that we reached our limit for the webinar. We're maxed out, so nobody new can come on. If you have somebody new, they're going to have to call in because all the spaces are full, which is really good because we have a good percentage of people here today. So customer service, a third party is going to come in. It's going to be 24/7, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. They're going to be trained to handle everything. They're going to have access to computers to make changes like passwords and all of that pretty much immediately. So that's also going to be a great boost. Again, James Tenorio wants everything to be working right and fast. We brought up the topic of beneficiaries in case somebody does pass away. So that's something they're going to look at. He really liked, James Tenorio liked the idea. So I'll be working on that with him to get some kind of form set up so they would have that feature for us, for all of us. They are working on training, and also we're going to do our own Kingdom Group training that will get approved. And the Kingdom Group training is going to be focused on how to set up your Kingdom card, working your back office, kingdomtrade.org, all of that stuff. So somebody coming in can just watch it. You don't have to train them. It'll be trained by the Kingdom Group videos. Most likely we'll do them as webinars the first time live and record it so it'll be available for everybody. Marketing. Now, there's going to be two forms of marketing. The company is going to come out with marketing material for us to use. But we can also, as the Kingdom Group, we said, Can we do our own? And he said that was fine. So that's something we are working on. We should have all that information ready for him soon to review. Again, there's a lot going on, managing everything from day to day, from prospecting. So whenever spare time we have, we're going to try and get some of our own marketing material available. And we do have some, the webinars. We have a new recorded video, which will be recorded once again because we have to make some of the updates there. Now, here's something exciting. There's going to be a mini tablet with dual SIM cards coming out. I'll show you the picture. Thanks to Andrew Lau. He was able to get that to us. And we're going to go over all the details as we get to that mini tablet. This is a physical product. There's also going to be an ATM card. You want to go to www.atmglobalsolutions.com. All the details are there. This card's going to be amazing. You'll be able to withdraw money, your commissions through this card and so many other things. And for a lot of us that want to do this, it'll be a product. And the way we were told in Dubai is you give the cards to people. They load the cash on the card. When they go shopping, they get rewards. And every time they shop, you're going to get paid a commission. This is on top of everything else that we're already doing. Then we have Kingdom Pay. And I also want to talk about the Kingdom Card payout in the same line here. Kingdom Pay, go to www.kingdompay.com. Pretty much covers everything about the program, but this is a free financial plan or platform. And what is that about? Well, first of all, you're going to be able to do everything from getting paid to pay your bills there, which is very exciting because it's a free service. They're going to have all kinds of things through this, like currency exchange. So, it's really unlimited. It could keep growing and growing. And that's kingdompay.com. Now, everyone's asking, well, what's taking so long for people that have been getting or want to get their commission through the Kingdom card and through their debit card? What has happened is the company, I believe it's Global Payout, has gotten some rules from the federal government in the United States. No big surprise, guys. Anyway, they gotten some rules there, and the maximum they can do is $2,500 a day, but they got hit with another maximum. $200,000 a day is the total amount they could pay out per company. So think about that. All the people we got coming out and getting paid, $200,000 a day is the maximum they can do. This has nothing to do with Kingdom777, World Capital Market, even Global Payout. It wasn't their problem like working too slow. We didn't know this until this week. The problem is the government in the United States. So guess what? They are moving it to another source in the United Kingdom that'll be handling it. Now, they have limitations as well, but nothing like what we see here. Also, there'll be other ways for you to withdraw money coming soon in February. So that issue will be resolved. Everybody will get paid faster. Again, things are growing at such a great pace here. You realize we haven't been in this, the longest person, not even a year yet. So you expect some growing pains. And I always say the word growing is the key word. If it wasn't growing, it would just be a pain. So we have to work through this. We have to be patient. Like when we own our own business, if anyone of you own a business, you know what I'm talking about. Things don't always go as planned. But this company is working out solutions for everything. They could just say, forget about it, but they're not, because they have the vision, which we're going to discuss with you as well in the presentation here. Next, legal around the world, being legal around the world. This is important. What they put together at kingdomtrade.org is an international trading platform. It is not a security. You're not trading money. These are points, and the goal is to become legal everywhere, including Massachusetts, Peru, Colombia, and Peru pretty much has already been settled. And I'll talk about that a little bit toward the end because I spoke with one of the people that went to Peru to speak with the government down there, and things are going great. The B-wallet issues. Now, some people now have money left in their B-wallet when they switched over. And what's going to happen is they're going to create a button, and that button will allow you to transfer B-wallet money. Okay, so you'll be able to do that. What happened was some people, and I'm included in that, when we repurchased, we had to repurchase again, or they switched to the points. There's a lot of things that happen there. So you're going to be able to move B Wallet money very soon. They just got so many things that they're working on right now. So they said, please be patient. You'll be able to transfer from B Wallet to another B Wallet. All right, that is coming soon. More from the meeting. There was now P points are also called 77 points, or you can call them 777 points. When you click on My Wallet in your Kingdom777.com site, your back office, you'll see them called 777 points. Now, before we went to California, you had to log in at Kingdom Trade with every unit you had. If you had 50 units, you'd have to log into Kingdom Trade 50 times. We suggest that they bundle them. So you just trade them from your back office, and they'll go into one kingdomtrade.org site, which is your main account, which is also called a master account. And this company, a lot of things have two names: main account, master account, P points, 777 points. They're the same thing. So again, keep that in mind. So now you just use your main account to log in. I know some of you can't log in today. It's dated. This is January 27th and 28th, depending on where you live. And that day they are transferring data information. So some of you can't log in yet. I was able to log in before the webinar, and I left it open. So hopefully it'll be working when we go over that. So now it's so much easier. They bundled this just like they did the main account. So you don't have to, if you have one main account, you just have one login for that. Sorry, it keeps going backwards here. James Tenorio also said there's going to be a website overhaul. He wants a whole new look to make it look better with some more information on that. So that will be coming as soon as he gets all the IT stuff done, because he wants to focus on IT first. Also, Kingdom Card Merchant Account Service. There is an online course now. You can do that. You can take the test and pass and become what they call a qualified introducer, which means once everything is done and the kit's already, you'll be able to start selling merchant accounts with a 1% merchant fee. If it's a nonprofit or not-for-profit, it's a 0% merchant fee. On the profit companies, whether it be a shop, store, restaurant, whatever you set up, you're going to get a commission on every single transaction. So again, another way for you to earn money. Negative blogs. We spoke to Dr. Phil directly about this. He said he turns the other cheek, because when everything is done with all what we're doing, he's going to show them that they were all wrong and they wasted so much time on negative energy. We know the blogs do all kinds of negative publicity, because you think someone would go to the blog if they were promoting positive information. No. People look for negative stuff, and what they do is they get more traffic and they get charged more for their banner ads. That's how it works. And they also collect the database of people. People register there. And then they go into some network marketing opportunity and they have this big group of people. And again, the negativity gets traction and people go there. We've already proven a lot of these wrong. So that's his goal. He said, let me focus on the positive stuff and just ignore them, and we'll win in the long run. That's what his position is on this. The P wallet, we talked about that because we know we have 20% of our commission going there for a lot of the bonus programs. And James Tenorio is going to take a close look at that. It's supposed to be used for shopping at the marketplace. And they're going to be improving the marketplace, by the way. I'm going to talk about that here because I did leave it out on my notes. But it's supposed to be used for that and for the stock when it goes public. He's thinking about making the P wallet liquid as well, just like the E wallet, so you can withdraw the money. He's thinking about that. Also, with the website, the marketplace 1in300.com, he mentioned that they are approaching manufacturers. And he used like Michael Kors, for an example. The women know Michael Kors, or whatever it may be, Rolex. I'm just throwing out names that want to create an exclusive product for 1in300.com. They will not be able to get it directly from the manufacturer or any of their stores. These will be products that only can be purchased at 1in300.com also at a discount price, below what their regular product line is. And that's going to draw more people. So they have a good plan for 1-300.com. It's just getting started. It's going to build up. It's going to get a lot better in the future. Now, Kingdom777 profits for 2013. And I was kind of surprised when I heard these numbers. People say, where are they coming with all this money? Are they losing money? We were told the profits were $1 billion. That's the profits. It gets even better. What is the value of Kingdom777? And I got a typo there. I'm sorry about that. I left out the G. And I'll get to see questions coming in. We'll get to those questions shortly. And this mouse is on its own mind tonight. So sorry about that. Let me just get everything caught up here. So the value of Kingdom777, what is it at? And the value right now, you may not believe this, but it's $10 billion. That's with a B. That's the value of Kingdom777. And it's going to get even bigger with this trading platform. And we'll discuss that in a moment. So you're in a very strong opportunity. Don't have to worry about anything. Legalities, all that stuff is being taken care of. They got all the staffing in place. The guys that will speak a little bit later, I'll let them talk about the offices, how impressive everything was. I mean, it was a great treat to go out there and spend time with them. Here's something also that's big. About the Glen Ivy golf course purchases, and they're buying a couple more. Well, in Santa Barbara County, World Capital Market just bought 400 acres of land. They're going to create a special community for us and for other people, but they really want to focus on us. These are going to be high-tech homes. We're talking about futuristic homes with all kinds of computer programming attached to the home. And it's going to be, he showed us the designs, everything, the architectural drawings. We were right there looking at it. These homes, we're going to be able to buy homes there, Santa Barbara County. It could be your second home, a vacation home, whatever it is, for 200,000 points, the 777 points. 200,000 in California. Future luxury home. Just because you're an affiliate, you're going to get a special price. Now, some of you may not be interested in that, but I think I may take a close look at it. Now, the best way to get that is start building your organization here. Get it really big, because that'll help you get more of those points. And by the way, I was told that we can even use our e-wallet for the points. And that also, we can trade with that at kingdomtrade.org, and that can grow really fast. Registration countries. Now, again, this is dated. I did get in touch with corporate today. James Tenorio, the CEO, was not in today. He was out working on some things, but I did speak with somebody at corporate, and they'll be addressing this issue tomorrow, because there are a lot of countries that are not listed when you register, and you need to have your country there. Make sure, that's very important. If your country's not there, wait. They said it'll be okay. Don't register, okay? So they'll speak with James Tenorio hopefully first thing in the morning. He's got a lot of things that he's working on. Kingdom card payout, I pretty much already covered that. I jumped ahead a little bit on the last slide. Again, they're limited to $200,000 a day total payouts. And it's not their fault. It's just what happened in the government in the United States. And that will be resolved very soon. We'll have other ways to withdraw the money. If you have money already there and you need to do something about it, you need to contact support at CS at Kingdom777.com. CS at Kingdom777.com. I don't know if it can be reversed. You may want to look at that. Let's take a look at Kingdom Trade. Make sure you type in www. Don't do kingdomtrade.org in the browser. They want to see the 3 W's there for the World Wide Web. Okay, so that's the first thing I wanted to cover. In there, when you're trading, it says security code. They need to put the safe code. Now, what is a safe code? The safe code is the code that you selected when you opened your main account or your master account. They ask for a safe code. I hope you wrote it down. I've written to IT a number of times and said they need to change the word security code to safe code. They've been busy. Haven't been able to do that. But I want you to know it is the safe code. If you don't have it, again, you have to email support at cs at kingdom777.com. Okay, that same support email. Now let's talk about how things work today and how they work now. The global selling bonus is related to Kingdom Trade. In the past, you would get, as a director, $16 a day. That's what everybody got, $16 a day as a director. Now, how does this all work? With the global selling bonus, you get 16 points a day as a director. You do get $16 going into your B wallet. $16 16 points goes into your 777 points. So again, click on my wallet. You'll see 777 points at the bottom, or point, and then you click on that. You'll see them all tallied up there. Every day, there's more, 6 days a week. So let's take a look. You can sell these points on the trading platform at kingdomtrade.org. And I've done it, and hopefully it's still up. I can show you how that works when we're done. Points are selling from $1.20 right now to $5. And what does that mean? Let's take a close look. You can get commission on this, that profit, that $1.20 to $5. Normally, you get $1 per dollar. So it was $16. Now it could be $1.20 to $5. But you do have to pay a 10% broker fee on that, okay? So let's look at an example. 16 points you have there. And you do a sell bid, because there's a number there that says $1.20, sometimes $1.25. You can change that to whatever you want. And you can, let's say you do $2. So if it sells at $2, and I know today some sold at $3, you would get $32 today, and not the 16 that you normally would have gotten. That's double your money from the e-wallet that you were getting before. We've seen it go as high as $5. That's 5 times the amount that you were getting before. Dr. Phil told us in a meeting, he thinks within 2 to 3 weeks, some of these are going to go for as much as $10 to $20 per point. That's $160 to $320 per day compared to 16. Now people saying, where's all this money coming from? It's not coming from WCM or Kingdom 777. There's a broker that's marketing these internationally to very wealthy investors. And in exchange for the points, they're getting ownership of Kingdom 777, part of the company, like a private stock offering. One guy the other day from China bought $7 million worth of these points. So there's somebody marketing it. So when people ask you now in the opportunity, where's all the money coming from? Private investors are buying our points. The company is no longer paying us on that. It's coming from the private investors. This is huge. And this is why the financial growth has been so strong. Now you can sell points rather in increments of 100. So if you had 150 points in kingdomtrade.org, you can do 100 now, and when another 50 comes in, you get another 100. If you got 400, you can do 400. You can't do 410 or 390. It's got to be 100, 200, 300, 400. Just keep going in increments of 100, and you're going to be fine. This is going to be a huge money maker. What we were doing before, it's just so much better. Now talk about referring people. It's going to make it so much easier because you can tell them where the money's coming from, and you can tell them how much they got. I did it for the first time. I got $1.50, and I'll show you how all that works. Let's talk about the mini pad. This is what it's going to look like. It's a mini pad phone with a dual card, dual standby. You don't have to change your number. There's global usage. And by the way, with these, there's 2 SIM cards there. You can have one from one country and one from the other. There's Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and GPS. Also, there's the dual core processor, low power consumption, which means longer battery life. You don't have to keep recharging it all the time. A dual core 1.2 gigahertz. It's extremely fast, easy to handle, and multiple tasks. This is going to be another one of our products. One more feature. All your cloud products will be on this phone, or I call mini pad as well. And it's going to be the Kingdom777 brand. So guys, this is just the beginning of our opportunity. When speaking with the CEO and Dr. Phil, there's so much more coming our way. You know all the pay plans, the bonuses, the matching bonuses, everything. In addition to this, the merchant accounts, the ATM Global Solutions, and Dubai. James Tenorio, the CEO, met with our group, and he said, very soon, we're going to be able to make 20 times what we presently make. 20 times. And after seeing this operation, I am totally convinced. I don't want to do anything else. This is it. Because they've got so much wrapped up here, and it's only going to get better. I've been networking for 35 years. I've never seen anything like this in my entire life. Nothing close to this. In fact, I'm working on 36 years soon, coming up in a couple months. So we need to spread the word about this, because when these companies go public, and by the way, we did discover 2 Pacific Inc. is the holding company for 1-in-300.com. 1-in-300.com is due to go public by the end of this year. That is their target. And we have these stock swaps, which we need to purchase, because the more you get, the more ownership you're going to have in this company. And I personally believe, after talking to them, the stock is going to skyrocket. And if I can get it at $1.50 a share now, and this can go up into the hundreds, that's something I want. Plus, we're going to get the permits, the licenses. And there's a reason for that. The permits and the licenses, Dr. Phil told us, that was obviously to show more business within the company. So when it goes public, it's going to jump up more. So what we're doing when we get these permits, we're putting money back into the company. Think about it. If you're going to be an owner of something, don't you want to put some money back into it? Well, that's what these permits are doing. I know people complain about it. I got to do this. I got to do that. Well, now with Kingdom Trade, if you're a director with $16 a day, that's gone through the roof. It's much more than that. He told us many millionaires are going to be created when everything goes public. And that's something that excites me. And I see it. I see how big this operation is. I saw the employees, how many there were, the offices, extremely impressive. And I hope we hear from the other 2 guys as well to talk about that. We're just about done. Oh, let's watch this one video here. See, this is the 3D videos that they gave me when I was there. So again, let's play it again so you get an idea. It goes pretty quick. I'm going to try and put this into the presentation. So it's just something for us. We're the first group to get this. I'm working with the person that designed these. I'm helping them out with a few things. So we're able to get that. So this is, again, something that we're going to be able to use in our presentation with a couple of, there's more. There's also one for the Kingdom card. And we have graphics for the Kingdom card, which I'll share with you coming up right now on this slide. And it's 1-in-300.com or .net rather. The red card, you can see it. I don't know how it shows up on your computer, but it's very crisp here. The red card is for people that are not in the opportunity. Okay, these are for non-affiliates. They're going to start branching out our products, just like that mini pad. The mini pad is going to be a product for people that are in the opportunity and people that are not in the opportunity. Then we have the gold card. That's for the merchants, okay? Those are the stores will get a physical card. The other cards are virtual cards they use online. The gold card is the merchant card. They will give these out to their consumers. And finally, we have our platinum card. And the platinum card is for the affiliates. That's what we use at 1in300.net. So if you're registering for your card, because I know some of you are new, make sure you get the platinum card. That's what we're using here. So before we get to questions, what I want to do is, hopefully everything is up here. Want to go to Kingdom Trade. And let me see if I can make this a little bit larger here. Because I know when we do the webinars, everything tends to shrink down a little bit. All right. So this is a back office. And you can see on the top here, it's telling you the total performance. And that changes. Or if you put your mouse over it, it'll tell you that the current price is $1.20. And so right now here you see the sale price is $1.10. And that could go up, that could go down. It doesn't go below $1. You can change that. All right. And let's look at the total performance. 2,696,928 points, or rather dollars was sold. Over 1 million points today were sold. 1 million points. And that was a dollar amount that was brought in. So it was an average of, like, it looks like $2.69, I guess, for that. So you can raise that price. All you got to do is type in a number. You can make that $4, whatever you need to do. And it's a sale. I don't recommend that you buy the minimum of 100 or more. I was told it's increments of 100. It tells you your level that you're at. I have right now 540 that I sold, already done. I have another 140 in place. And if you look at trading history, you can see here, I did 200 two times at $1.50 each. They give you your sale order, your buy order number. That's the person who bought it. So it looks like the same person bought all 400 here. So this is how everything worked. These are my sale orders. 2 of them are finished. 1 of them I canceled because I had it at $1.20 and I found out I could change it. So I went to $1.50. So you can change it. And I have a new order and I'm trying $4. If it doesn't work in a few days, guess what? I'll just change it. You cancel it. But if I get the $4, that 100 points that I got from my global selling bonus that would have been in the past $100 is now 400. 4 times. And people have been getting $5. We'll show you that. So you can see that's your trading history there. Everything is there. You see that new account balance. Everything is here. Transaction. And you'll see there's a 10% fee. The transaction fee is $30 and $30. It tells you when it was done, which is yesterday. And there's some kind of remark in Chinese. I don't know. And that's another thing. James Tenorio was big on changing everything to English. So that hopefully will be the first language coming up soon. Okay. Got my account balance here. All right. We already went over that. Order manage. You have your sale orders that we talked about. Everything is there. Account manage is where we're supposed to. It was there to trade. Right now they're working on it so we can trade that maybe to the Kingdom card or the ATM Global Solutions card or your e-wallet, because it'll say it's supposed to turn into e-cash. So everything is here. We're just waiting on that. Then you have reports management. And this is the graph for everything that was sold. And you can see it did. This is today. Okay. And earlier today, some of these points were sold at $5. There's $3, $3, $3. A lot of it at $2. There's me somewhere else from yesterday. Then it went back up to $3. I'm pressing my luck with the 4. You can't read that these are the transaction history where everything is at. I'm not sure if it shows up. There's another place where it shows up. There used to be another graph. I'm not sure where that is right now. Also, the way you go to the home is there. I think it's there. There it is. Home. Also, this little picture of a house is your home as well. So this shows you everything that you've got. You want to buy an order, it goes here where it says sale. I'm sorry, when you sell, not buy. We're not going to buy. We're going to sell. Okay, here it is. $1.50, $1.50. I canceled the $1.20. My current is 100 at $4. That hopefully that will work. Again, here's the breakdown of today's activity. And these are transactions. You can't see them now because it's small. If I probably go back to the original size, you'd be able to see that. Okay, so that's quite a bit of information there that we covered. At this point, we're going to end the recording.